How does it feel to play with such big stars?
Well, first of all, it's an honor for me that I represented my country, and when you talk about a big star, I think I've played with players like A.B. de Villiers, Kohli, and they have their persona in the field. Um, Even when you're betting and when you're in your dressing room, when you're fielding, you have that thing that you know that they are playing inside, and they have that positive energy in them. So yes, it's you learn a lot from them, and it's great playing with superstars like this.
When did you know that you were going to become?
When did I know that? When will I go to the cricket field? Yeah. See, I was very young, and my elder brother used to go and play. He used to go to the club called Muslim Khana, and I was influenced by him, and then I started following him. I requested him that to take me along. I was just 7 years old then, and since then, it was never a stopping for me. I never looked back. I just achieved. I wanted to achieve something, and there I am in front of you.
When you were a child, did you ever think that you'd be on this position?
So it was hard work for me, and it was never a smooth sailing. But I would like to thank my family here. They were really supporting, and they never stopped me playing cricket. They always pushed me, whatever I wanted to do in my life, and this become really important for me because you can do much if your family and allow you, but with me, I still have their support with me, and they never stop me for anything. And I would like to thank them. And yeah, take a lot. And hard work is the key. Passion, of course, and that your dreams. These three things is very important. You got to work hard to fulfill those dreams, and when you sort of achieve those things, then you think of more. So this never-ending process. It's in human nature. You want to achieve more and more, and for that you got to work hard. You got to focus on something. You have to have belief, faith in yourself. So I think these are the most important thing which we need to do. Any age.
What is your favorite innings?
My favorite innings. There are a couple actually, but let me elaborate it like this: that I've scored a 254, which has broken all the records, especially in my old department cricket, domestic. From HBL, I played this inning, and it was a very proud moment for me to do that in such a young age, to achieve these things. It's amazing. And secondly, I would like to rate that inning, that T20 century against Bangladesh in World Cup, become a first Pakistani player to score a century in all three formats, and it's a huge honor for me, huge achievement. And in this age, I couldn't have asked for more. Allah Ta'ala has been very, very kind of me, and and the third one, the century against South Africa in South Africa. After 16 years, any Asian batsman in ODIs scored a century there, so become the one. I think it was very proud moment for me, and it's really touched when I've done that. But I can't really describe those feelings, with you in my words. But that was something very, very touchy for me, and I still remember that inning. It's like right in front of my eyes.
Okay.
This has gone a bit serious, so what was your most embarrassing moment on field?
Embarrassing moment. Almost a year ago, we were playing against Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka, and what happened is that we were all over the place when it comes to the fielding there. A game before that, so we had quite a long meeting, and we all were chatting. We all were putting in that how can we improve in that fielding, or how can we improve tomorrow's game. So we get a bit of bashing from the coaches, and we all were pumped up that we got to field well. And in that game, I was standing on sweeper position, and I think their lefty batsman, I forgot his name. He was playing, he swept the ball, it was in the air, I jumped for it. It was a difficult catch though. I jumped for it and sort of, grasped it. But I didn't know that. But I somehow collected it. So umpire asked me and I started celebrated. He asked me, I said out. Then they went to that third umpire. And when I saw that in the big screen, the ball was on the grass and I picked it up and put it there and I said it's up. So it was something, out of the session, the meeting session we had the day before. But it was really embarrassing when everybody, the whole crowd, the whole stadium and all of us were watching it, and what I've done there was something very embarrassing for me. Yeah, anything?
Okay, Ahmed, one question for your Milo champs.
Yeah.
What advice would you give them that they can become cricketers and such great stars such as you? So what would you tell all these champs over here?
Well, there's never a shortcut, that's for sure. There's never a shortcut. Life will teach you so many lessons. You got to stay strong, you got to stay firm, you got to believe. It's very important. Never say no to anything. Never say no to anything. You got to work hard. You got to be the one who will get the things hard way. So that's how you will learn more than the others. And yes, your belief, your fitness, your focus, and your faith. These four things. You got to grab them tight. You got to grab them tight, and if you keep on doing these four things and be honest with yourself, with your profession, with the work you do, whatever work you do, you got to be honest with yourself, because you know how much work you put in, how much hard work you're putting in. So you can hide it from others, but you can't really hide it from yourself. So you got to be honest. So yeah, these four things, you got to grab them tight. Yeah.